Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Anime Iceberg. I'm Megan,
And I'm Meg.
and today we are going to talk about yet another experiment that we tried from Dr. Stone. And this time we did the cotton candy experiment.
Yes, and the cotton candy was in Dr. Stone, season 1, episode 20. They basically made a cotton candy machine, and I think they used the crystallized like sugar molecules from the not
Wine
molecules
barrels?
from the wine barrels, yeah, the
Yeah.
crystallized sugar pieces. Yeah, that's not what we did. So neither of us own a cotton candy machine, and we are too poor to buy one. Um, uh, and we're still not in the same location, so it would be difficult to assemble one. Honestly, like I feel like if we would have been together, we could have tried. But
Yeah, that would have been fun.
anyway, we just looked up a video of how to make cotton candy without a machine, and we did that. Um,
Yeah.
so
Um, I got some things to say. Mine
okay.
did not work out for me, and I made a mess, and I did not try again. Sorry, Sanku. I'm not as persistent. But when we watched the video, it was make cotton candy out of just regular sugar and water and heating it to melt it
Mm-hmm.
together and then like flicking it really fast to get the strings of sugar. The thing is, the guy didn't say what the ratio of sugar to water needed to be. So I tried doing it in equal parts, but that wasn't working. It wasn't coming together
Yeah,
right.
that would
So
be
then,
too
yeah,
much.
yeah, exactly. So then I added more sugar and just kept like adding more mixing, trying to get the consistency. And I just never cracked the code for what to do. I was trying to eyeball the consistency, but then it was supposed to like you're supposed to cook the sugar down when it turned like a caramelized color, but I could never get to that caramelized color, and I had it on the heat for a long time. So, yeah, I ended up dipping like a egg beater, from the electric egg beater, like one of the
Mm-hmm.
beaters in the sugar, and then I used my hands to twirl it around, which is in the video I took of myself. Um, and I think that method would have worked if I had had the right mixture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, so I did it a little bit differently because I realized that he didn't tell you the ratio of water to sugar. So I looked up some more recipes and I found one that had water, sugar, and corn syrup. And they also gave you the ratio. And so I mixed that together. I took a mixture that you'll see photos and also I did a video. Um, I mixed that together and I till it was boiling and then I let it boil for a little bit and then I took it off of the heat and like let it cool down till I thought it was like about the right consistency. And then I did what the guy did in the video where I took two forks and I like dipped it
Flicked it.
and then like that you'll see in the video. And you can kind of see that it did kind of work.
Yours looked
Um,
way better than mine. Mine was just like
uh,
globs of it, and it was inedible.
yeah, and I don't know if you can see like I could see it, but in some cases it was forming like really fine threads, but then they were just like sinking to the bottom of the pan and then
Mm,
like sticking to it, so I couldn't get it quite right because his looked like in the video that we watched, it kind of like formed like over the bowl so you could like pick it up at the
mm.
end and it was like
Spiderwebby.
yeah, mine was just like stuck to the pan. So like I
Mm,
think if I would have, I don't know, maybe I didn't let it, maybe I had it cooled down to the wrong temp or like it wasn't quite the right consistency. I think that it would have worked. I also was just lazy and I didn't try it again. It was also made a huge mess. It was very messy, so I didn't want to do it again. Um, and I did try it. It was edible, even though the corn syrup that I used maybe may have expired like 2 years ago. But I just ate like a little piece and it
oh
tasted
yeah.
it tasted good.
Well, the thing
Um,
about cotton candy is I'm not a big candy person. So the only reason I like cotton candy is for that like melts in your mouth kind of
mm,
feeling it gives you.
yeah.
So yeah, I would probably be very
This
picky about it.
Yeah, this also is not melt in your mouth. It was, I think even in the video that we saw, it's more of like it looks like spider
Yeah.
webby and it's not
Chewier.
yeah, it's like chewy.
Ew.
Yeah. I know
So
you don't like that, but
no, but something interesting when I was browsing the internet for any tips and tricks people could give, uh, a method I saw, which probably would have been fun to do, was this girl took three Jolly Ranchers, melted them in the microwave, and took a straw and like dipped it in the liquid candy and blew. And when she blew through the straw, it like puffed up on the end and made cotton candy out of Jolly Ranchers.
ooh,
It looked awesome.
that would have been fun.
Again, I'm not partial to Jolly Ranchers, so I wouldn't have tried that method, but it looked like a very fun thing to do. Like, I don't know, like you could do with kids and
Mm-hmm.
they'd have a blast with that.
Yeah. So that was our attempt at making cotton candy. I think out of everything that we've done, this was probably the one that I felt was like closest to being successful. Like I think if we would have put in some more effort, we would have gotten it to work,
Yeah.
but we're both lazy.
Well, we don't have the right tools. I'm just waiting for
Yeah.
Senku to make ice cream because I actually have like a handheld ice cream maker thing.
Right? Yeah, I've made homemade ice cream before. It's
Well, I've made
fun.
it in a little Ziploc bag too.
Yeah. Yeah. He should do. Why hasn't he done that yet?
I don't
I don't
know.
know. Yeah, so I think this could work. But also just go buy cotton candy.
Yeah.
We don't live in the stone world.
No.
Or just buy a cotton candy machine. I love cotton candy, so I would do that.
All right, thanks for tuning in. We will be back later with another experiment, whatever that ends up being.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye.